Hey, it's Dr. Troy here, the Spinal Decompression chiropractor in Vancouver. A lot of patients go, Doc, what are the pros and the cons of doing spinal decompression? Well, one of the pros of spinal decompression therapy that we use is you're going to feel better. The other one is you're going to get your life back. You're going to be able to golf again, play with your grandkids, swim, run. You're going to get off the medications. Your quality of life is going to go up. You're going to be happier. Your family and friends are going to say, what did you do that was different? So those are some of the pros of spinal decompression. And one of the cons is it may not work for you in your case. And we're going to know that pretty quickly, but I got to tell you, it does take time. There's some contraindications to doing it, especially if you've had a fresh surgery or there's some malignancies or fractures or if the growth plates aren't closed. But the pros definitely outweigh the cons. And I remember a patient came to me one time early on in my career, and I looked at her case, I looked at her spine. She was an elderly woman, and she was suffering tremendously. And I looked at her and I said, I just don't know if I can help you. And then she looked at me and basically begged me. She's like, won't you just at least try? And so that's what I tell people who are suffering. Why don't we just try to see what happens when we do this procedure? Because we know the factors that qualify you, and we know the factors that say, I don't think this would be good for you. But I always tell patients, won't you just at least try? It's amazing to me how many people don't have an open mind to trying something when one doctor did something for 10 years and they've been suffering every year more and more and more. They're on more medications now than ever. They've had more procedures now. And so if you're suffering, you've got a family member suffering, what's the harm in trying? And how do we do that? We schedule a consultation. We meet with one of the doctors at Synaptic to review your case to see if we can help you. So instead of just trying to pick up the phone or send us an email and schedule a consultation to see if we can help you, see if spinal decompression is right for you. This is Dr. Troy, the Spinal Decompression Chiropractor in Vancouver, Washington.